It's the Two Girls and a Bottle of Wine podcast, and I'm Janet Blair. Each week, I sit down with one of my girlfriends, whether it be
Teresa, Natalie, Carrie, Kristen, Tara, Stephanie.
We talk about whatever.
We completely restore this trailer, fry people's faces off as a bad Mexican.
I don't understand the competition that goes on between women.
Two girls and a bottle of wine. Over a glass of wine, bottle of wine, or sometimes a couple bottles of wine. Join in on Facebook at facebook.com/2girlsandabottle-of-wine. Don't miss us. Hello, I'm Janet.
And I'm Natalie. And we are Two Girls and a Bottle of Wine. Because men like boobs.
And girls like wine. And it is a rainy Monday. It's a great day to be podcasting.
Yeah, it is,
because we're inside,
yeah,
not missing any sunshine.
Yeah.
It's spring.
It's nice.
I thought the April showers brought the May flowers.
Usually, I don't think it usually rains till like June here, doesn't it?
I know. We're all jacked up in 2015.
Yeah.
We were 70 degrees in like February, so.
Yeah. Well, and it was like the last few weeks it's been warm, and then it'll get a cold front to move in, and then it's warm again, and it's like, make up your mind.
I had a completely different outfit planned for today, and then I woke up and I'm like, that does not look warm enough.
Right.
For no sleeves.
Right.
So I had to rearrange.
Yeah, all week long it's supposed to be dreary. I kind of like it, though.
Do you?
I like the dreariness, yeah.
I don't mind it because my current job, I don't have a window. Mm-hmm. So I don't even notice until, like, I usually go to the office early to get a workout in. Mm-hmm. And then I don't leave the office until 5. And then I'll walk out and be like, well, not a bad day to be inside.
Yeah.
But then there are those days where I walk out and I'm like, oh, bummer. That sucks.
Right. No, I definitely get that. Especially when we have just a taste of warm weather. You're like, yes, summertime. And then it's not exactly summertime yet.
Right. And Memorial Day is coming up. So all the pools are prepping. And I'm like, come on. Because last year it seemed like every time that I had the ability to go to the pool, it was raining.
Oh, really?
In the afternoon. And I'm like, oh, stupid.
How funny.
Stupid. I hate Colorado. Like, I said that many times last year to Steve. I'm like, I hate Colorado. It's raining every afternoon. And it's stupid. I want to go to the pool.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. There's parts about it that I love. There's parts that I hate. I think my biggest piece of hatred with the weather is the winter, like the really sub-zero freezing temperatures.
But you haven't lived elsewhere.
True.
The cold in Missouri is just, it gets to your bones.
Right. Well, when it gets like that here, I'm glad we only have it for just tiny little bouts of time. Right, and because
the air is so thin, it's not as cold as
not
it
as
is.
Heavy because of the humidity.
Yes, so be thankful for that. Because I moved here and I was like, this is 0? This is not 0. This is like 30.
How funny.
But now I'm kind of the same way. I'm like, ugh, I can't move.
I know.
It's too cold.
Like when you're outside for a couple of seconds even and you start breathing and you feel your nostrils freezing together, you're like, whoa.
Too cold to be outside.
I don't think I should be out here right now.
Right.
So, yeah.
So what have you been up to? You got a new dog?
Yeah.
Name?
Scarlet.
Type?
Boxer mix.
Ooh.
She's pretty. She's brindle.
What does that mean?
Kind of like tiger striping on dogs.
Okay. Oh,
so
that's
she's got
pretty.
the orange and the brown and the blacks, and she's just beautiful. She's a good dog.
And your relative deployed.
My nephew.
And it was his dog?
Yep, and his wife's, and they're actually due for another baby in September. So they have 1 1-year-old. How old is she? 18 months old now? Mm-hmm. And they have one on the way. So she's such a good dog. I said
Your
that I would.
Like, no.
We've been wanting a dog for a while, and she's already potty trained, and she's really well behaved, and she's just really, really good dog. So,
how is the miniature Natty handling the dog?
It's so funny because the age difference, like it almost seems like our dog. She's 2. Uh-huh. She is like a teenager and Lily's 7. So it's almost like, they play with each other for like 10 minutes and then they get bored with each other. Ah. So it's kind of funny. It's like a sibling thing.
That's cool.
It's kind of funny. So, yeah.
Animals are awesome. They
Yeah.
really are.
First time I've had one, so... Well,
Ever?
I had a couple cats with
That's different.
fiance way back
Cats
in the
and
day.
dogs are two different worlds.
Sure.
You said you'd taken the new dog to the vet twice now.
Uh-huh.
Is the new dog trained? Like, pretty well? Or are you going to put it through training classes?
She does really well. The only thing she doesn't do are tricks, basically.
But she goes outside to go to the bathroom?
Yep.
No
She'll
messes
pee
inside?
She'll pee on command. She's like, go.
Wow.
We're like, go potty. So she goes and goes potty.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, she's a good
Our
dog.
dogs are not like that.
No.
I'm like, Steve, if we ever... Because these dogs existed before me in Steve's life.
Oh, really?
So I'm like, if we ever get another dog, there will be training classes involved because I am... Yeah.
Right.
I don't like it. Cats go to the bathroom in the litter box. I love that.
Yeah. I had cats. I really enjoyed having cats.
They're lovable when they want to be.
Right.
Like, Rain is put up into the cat room right now because he's too lovable. He'd be
Yeah.
all up in our faces.
Oh,
but
he's
then
done that.
Pooh Bear is just hiding.
I've seen Pooh Bear.
You should see her recently. I had her cut like a lion.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so she has the hair on the face and the tail and the legs, but the body is shaved because it's better for her. She has some dander.
Oh, yeah.
People listening are like, yes, dander. All right, carrying on. We are having some wine tonight. It's a little black dress, Pinot Grigio.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Pretty good.
I love I said this in another podcast. I'm all about the corks. All about the corks. Because they put them in a container. And this actually has little black dress on it. And I find it to be very cute.
Yeah, some of them do have markings on them. Usually like their logos. So I pay attention when I drink.
So feel free to refresh your drink as we go.
Awesome.
And we are periscoping again. If you're watching, hello.
Hi.
twogirlsinabottleofwine.com. Check out our website. So we've been having a giveaway. You haven't been on since the giveaway.
Oh, no, I haven't.
And it just concluded because the screening is tomorrow night.
Okay.
It's for the movie Hot Pursuit. Now, have you seen the trailer? Because I feel like the trailer is on every channel, and they have like 12 different trailers for this movie.
That is...
Reese Witherspoon.
Yes, okay. And Sophia
Vergara.
Yeah.
Yes. And
You say it so much more prettier than I do.
it's because I've been like obsessed with this movie for the last month. Because I've been trying to give away tickets, and we had a partner in crime contest.
Nice.
Where listeners sent in pictures of their partner in crime, and I picked the top 3.
Awesome.
Actually, top 2. Yes, top 2. So I want to say a big congratulations to Kendra Dickenson and Natalie Zahn. There are 2 winners, and they're going to go tomorrow night to see the movie, and the movie doesn't actually hit theaters until Friday.
Okay.
So that's the cool thing. It was
Yeah, that
Cinco
is
de
nice.
Mayo movie night with 2 girls and a bottle of wine and Hot Pursuit. So thank you to everyone that participated, and keep listening because we'll have other contests, and I'm excited about this movie.
Where's the premiere at, or?
I-25 in Colorado. And I have shared links for
At
those
the
that...
Dave and Buster's?
Yeah, that movie.
Theater over there?
It's an AMC. I shared links for people that didn't win. They can also download tickets, and it's kind of first come, first serve. So if you get there earlier, you can still get in to see it, but you're not guaranteed like our winners. You can walk up and be like, VIP, yo.
Right.
Yep.
That's exciting. How fun.
Yeah.
Looks like a funny movie, too.
I know. I love Reese Witherspoon.
I do, too. She's
And
she's
Sophia
so cute.
Vergara is funny as well.
I've only seen her in that show she does.
Modern Family.
Yeah, and it's probably 1 or 2 episodes. But, I mean, she seems like a spicy
She is.
Italian.
You should see.
Hispanic lady.
She's a good Mexican.
There you go. Her R's, those crack me up.
I can't do that. Good job. I have envy. I can't. It sounds like I'm like choking.
I might have snorted on that one.
All right, Woman Crush of the Week, Natty Watters. Who is your Woman Crush of the Week?
I was going to just choose in honor of Mother's Day.
You're amazing.
All the good mommies out there. When I say good mommies, you know what I mean by good mommies.
That's a flexible interpretation.
Yeah, I'm not dissing on any bad mommies.
We're
I'm
not going to
just
get
saying,
all controversial.
Happy Mother's Day to all the good mommies that love and nourish and take care and hold together households. And if you're doing it on your own, you know what? More power to you, woman.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am not a mother, as everyone knows, and I hold all of you women up on a pedestal because I have days where I'm like, I can't even deal with myself in work. I can't imagine coming home and having to be a mom, a wife,
right,
and anything else that you super women do. I tell my mom friends all the time, I'm like, you guys are superheroes to me because I couldn't.
Absolutely.
So that is an awesome Woman Crush of the Week.
Thank you.
My Woman Crush of the Week is Sophia Amoruso. Have you heard of her?
No.
Okay, so she was born in 1984 in San Diego, California. She is the founder and owner of Nasty Gal. Have you heard of that? It's a clothing website.
Mm-mm.
So the company sells clothing, shoes, and accessories for young women. It was called one of the fastest growing companies by Inc. magazine in 2012. Her story is pretty amazing. At the age of 22, she's a Greek American. She began her fashion career with an eBay store called Nasty Gal Vintage, where she sold vintage designer clothing. She styled, photographed, captioned, and shipped the products herself. She was kicked off eBay in 2008 and launched Nasty Gal as its own retail website. She chose the name Nasty Gal after the 1975 album by Betty Davis, a funk singer and style icon. Nasty Gal developed a devoted online following of young women on social media and quickly grew, with revenues increasing from $223,000 in 2008 to almost $23 million in 2011.
Wow.
The New York Times called her a Cinderella of tech. In 2013, Inc. magazine named her to its 30 under 30 list. In 2014, Amoruso's book, #GirlBoss, which I just started listening to on audible.com this week. That's why she's my girl crush.
Awesome.
It was published by Portfolio, a Penguin imprint that specializes in books about business, and it's awesome. So far, I just started chapter 5, and I love it.
How cool.
Yeah, and then on July 12, 2015, she announced she was stepping down as CEO of Nasty Gal. She said she made the decision to vacate the CEO position on her own and will remain involved in Nasty Gal's daily operations as executive chairman, overseeing its creative and brand marketing. And so, once again, that book is called #GirlBoss, and I recommend it to anyone. I choose Audible because I don't have time to stop and read, so it's as I'm driving.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah.
It's nice to have women that are empowering in the business world.
And you should read or listen to her book because just her story is like, wow.
Really?
She wasn't privileged. She wasn't, here you go.
Why'd she get kicked off eBay?
Because she was being successful, and there were internet trolls that were saying that she was not doing things the right way. According to her book, she was, but who knows?
Right.
Doing that bidding war on eBay. You always hear about those people that bid, and that's what they were accusing her of.
Oh, trying to upbid your own item so that other people would jump in on it.
Or working with other people to bid on your items so it'll go up higher.
Understood.
Yeah. And a quote that I found from her that was really cute was, "Luxury can be a great experience, and the things around you should represent the life that you've made for yourself, as long as you're taking the time to appreciate those items." Do you ever feel like you're like, go, 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 accumulation of stuff, and you're really not appreciating the stuff?
Yes.
And I am guilty of that. So.
Yeah, I could say that. I think we all kind of do it. And then you just kind of, when you have some time to stop, you look around and then you think, I haven't used this in like 6 months.
And I was so excited to get it for 2 seconds.
Right.
And then, meh.
Yeah.
Next, it's so bad. We are so materialistic.
It is
so
kind of sad. I've been trying to like updo my house to make it just look cute. And all the time I'm thinking like, I really don't need these couch pillows.
Right.
I don't need these coasters.
Do you host a lot?
Not really.
Because I do not.
Yeah.
And I find myself doing that. Outside of the 2 girls and a bottle of wine co-hosts that come over, that's really all of the traffic this house sees.
Really?
But I'm like, I must have good smelling candles, which is also for me, because I like that. it's weird. Like, one room smells like this. The other room